Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, that first game made me and or my deck look like a pro. Unfortunately, that was with all my best early game minions in my starting hand. And I'm not sure about the quality of my opponent's deck. Didn't really come up much because I was crushing the whole time. But yeah, I am not going to get my totally amazing good starting hand every time. Plus I got like every taunt minion just like as needed to thwart her. Sure she didn't appreciate that. This is a pretty castable start. This is pretty good. It's not as good as the other time. The other time was with 4 cards though. Like it's hard to have as good options with 3 cards as I had last time with 4. So this is pretty darn good. Elec into Tentacle. I like that. Yeah. What the hell's my hair doing? Like one strand of hair getting pixelated down there in the little camera. Squelch! End turn! Wow, wasn't that an exciting turn? Fixing my hair does not show up in the activity log. Just send them like a bug report. Boom. Pop. Bubbles. No three-eyed, house-infesting monstrosity. Spit, well, drools bubbles into my town. Except you, apparently, and why wouldn't that one pop? Okay. Meanwhile, is Golden Boy here going to do anything? Very tough first turn decision, apparently. I said, get in the door. Yeah.
Move quickly.
A lot of choices for his coinonation. Tidehunter. That's pretty annoying. That defeats my King's Elec pretty handily. I could waste the Lance Carrier instead of the Elec. If he doesn't have like a buff, like this is wasting this buff, but this requires a target, right? This guy is good either, like regardless. If he has to use the 2/1 to kill this, that's not too bad. We're gonna waste the buff.
What you want?
It's a little odd. I think, but he has to use the 2/1 to kill that. Otherwise, I can kill his 1/1 taunt and still have it. And if he spends any kind of card to get rid of this thing, that's not too bad. The Elec is a lot more effective in its own right, I think. That is the plan, anyway.
I wonder.
You know, it seems like a weird play, but just based on the layout of the board in that one whole turn, I feel like this guy's power is less important than his just... This guy is like if the Lance Carrier could buff himself. Except, when I play him, he might give me an extra minion. Either way. Make that trade? Okay. So now, instead of trading for a 2/1 that was only half a card, this guy could trade for a 2/3 potentially. But we're actually going to play... Demolisher might get some work in. Probably not. This won't actually kill the 2/3 though, so no, we're gonna go to Demolisher. Why not? He doesn't have enough damage in play to kill it. Again, he would need some kind of help to kill that, and if he doesn't, it's going to start laying out damage. So, we'll see. It just seems like a good time to, like, that would be worse times to play it later on. If that's all he's doing on his turn, that makes me happy for now. Although I might hate it later on when he does more stuff. You did hit the one you couldn't kill. So that was perhaps an error on your part, Demolisher. It's not really how I wanted to use my mana, but I think I want to Tentacle and shoot, or do I? I mean, Tentacle, no, just Tentacle or this and shoot. Actually, let's do the Elec. If he wants to trade that for that, it's unfortunate, but then he's not killing the Demolisher, right? Boo! We're 0 for 2 on the Elec, despite the deck being mostly 4 and 5 cost. So yeah, he can totally Murloc this thing. Not Murph, Gilfin, whatever, Goblin. Another huge Midnight Drake. Not really what I wanted to see, but okay. Alright, so I could kill that by suiciding my Rhino, or I could kill that by suiciding my Catapult. The Catapult seems like the option, right? You've done your duty. And this just gets beat up by the 1 hit point there, so let's put out Tentacle Boy. The Taunticle. The Taunticle at Pendrell Vale. I don't know. It's okay. He does definitely have more cards than me. He's got 2 extra cards more than I do.
Let me think.
Our life totals are similar. My army isn't fantastic. If he's buffing that guy, my army's going to be nothing. If it's a Blessing of Kings is really bad. The Seal of Champions would be ugly, but I would be able to take him out. Blessing of Kings is pretty bad. Okay, actually, if that leaves him with 2 health, I can trade this. That would not be the worst. I could Tundra Rhino is tempting, but Scarlet Crusader and Animal Companion is pretty good. Let's see what animal I get. Just because if it's him, I can hit for 5 first before I trade Buddy. That's fine. I mean, now I've got no beasts for him, but eh. I'm not doing great on the card efficiency, but I've been maintaining board control so far-ish. Or at least I regained board control, and now I'm reporting out. She's pretty tough. I would have to trade a lot of stuff. Or Deadly Shot her. If I Deadly Shot, I can't play a dude, though. Ah. It cost me this. Man. It works out so badly for the mana. She's pretty big, like, I feel like I should Deadly Shot her, but then he's been saving cards. Like, he probably has bigger things. She might just be there to eat the Deadly Shot, honestly. I could shoot if I play one of these guys. I'm gonna take the hit. And get rid of her. And play this guy, and we'll keep the Rhino as a surprise. Because he can just come out and kill something with low health. And now, playing the Rhino would have the advantage I could hit for 2 right away, and then... But that sort of evens out with his ability. If he stays alive for a turn or 2, then he can hit for 4, and this thing can just come out and still do 2 every turn. The advantage of the Rhino would be if I drew a beast, it would then get charged, whereas if I draw a beast that costs more than 3, I won't be able to play it in the same turn as the Rhino, but, eh. So do you have... If you play 1 big minion, I'm going to be in pretty good shape. Assuming that big minion doesn't, like, clear the board somehow. In theory, if you play 1 big minion, I'm probably doing okay. Since I can blow up 1 big minion. Exactly.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Yes. I may regret this, because something worse is probably coming, but, well, bam. Alright, moment of truth. Does he have a late-game survival plan? A Lay on Hands would not be great for him, because it would take his entire turn, and I would do that much damage again. However, if he has Tyrion Fordring, that would suck. That would suck. That looks pretty sub-Tyrion Fordring. See, Tyrion Fordring has, like, Taunt, and when he dies you get a sword, so there's, like, no good way to get through him for me. Whereas that guy, I'm going to hit you in the face for a lot of damage. You have no more mana to do stuff. I'm going to hit you for 5, 9, 11 at least. Does not look like I can put out the 1 more damage. However, you are in pretty serious trouble. I am going to save the spider tank for a rainy day, because I have way overkill on, like, getting damage through. Like, if he drops a gigantic taunt now and kills something, I can probably still get through, plus I can shoot him for 2, so he'd have to drop, like, a big taunt and heal himself. his array of options for not dying is getting lower. He could Alex Straza and heal himself, and then kill a guy. That would go a long way.
Let me think.
Then I would wish I had played this guy, but because that's not a board clear. But
The victory is yours.
yeah, it seemed pretty victorious in my favor. It seemed like. Okay, we're 2-0, which means it's probably gonna go dig through the pool of people and like look for somebody who can just like obliterate me. Stupid hair pixel. I don't know why it's doing that. Boo. Anyway. So, what can it find to thwart me more than my own hair pixel? Another paladin! It's like, it's gonna be the other guy's big brother. He's gonna like, turn one Tyrion corner. How did you do that? I don't know, but justice. I don't want any of you in my starting hand. This is looking like a more normal starting hand, though. I'm gonna have like one thing I can cast. Oh, I'm gonna have like 0 things I can cast. That's what I get for aiming so high. This is gonna get ugly. Because the only thing I can cast, even turn 2 with the coin, would be Unleash the Hounds, which makes no sense. Unless my opponent is completely spamming me with Tidehunters. Yeah, I don't think that secret's going to be the problem right now. Okay, the Tentacle is a better turn 2 play. Turn 2 with coin play. This is going to be ugly.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
That's not great, because he can survive contact with the Tentacle. Could shoot for 2 and then wolf it up. He can just make a guy every turn and actually defeat the wolf. I'm going to do this anyway. I don't think that coining out the Tentacle is going to help me that much right now. This, like most situations, is not a great place to just go turn 2 Lance Carrier. The Tidehunter was like a special, like, different situation. Where were you before? You could have been... That sucks. Wolf's not going to do so great, but we're going to try it anyway, because the Tentacle will do even worse now. Okay, he didn't have the reduced to 1 health secret, which honestly wouldn't have made that much difference, but you never know. Could have been playing crappy reduced to 1 health secret, but it seems like a dumb first turn play. Your best case is your opponent plays a 1-3 and you turn it into a 1-1, and you're like, so? Ah! Oh, God. This is not ideal. Now, that I can sort of deal with, but really, really not ideal. Or super ideal. No, it's not, because I can't play him for a million years. I gotta actually fight these things, even though it looks like I could thwart them. So we're gonna attack this guy, just in case there's a get down. Hey, look at that.
Get down!
I am so surprised. I never saw that coming. Now, I could play this guy and this, play this guy and shoot. I'm still thinking just Dark Iron Dwarf boost, kill that, because those other guys aren't quite big enough to kill him. I mean, I could Unleash the Hounds for 3, but they're not going to do any more. So yeah, this is definitely the best move, which is pretty much what I was planning on when I suicided that other guy. Die. Now, in an ideal world, he would trade both his guys to kill my dwarf. This seems unlikely, so let's see what he actually does.
Freed from the curse.
Okay. Going up against the Lakers here. I can unleash a lot of houndage. I can unleash the hounds for 3 and then lance one of them. I'm guessing that's going to do a lot of damage. So 1, 2, sorry, for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't even doesn't even make sense to lance one at that point. So do that and then this and then yeah, okay. I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't have any special combos for this, but killing those 2 guys seems like a worthy cause. Means I'm not killing the Lady of the Lake. I'm not super concerned about that. Excuse me. Although, actually... Never mind. I'm killing a lady Elaine.
What you want?
He technically might live to do it again. Seems unlikely, but... If I get consecrated out of this, it's not the end of the world. I will do stuff. He cannot decide which card to play.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that is not the world's scariest turn. I'm low in health. Is he actually... Yeah, okay. It looked for a second like he was attacking me, but that was just the 1-1. Those user inputs are weird. So I can't quite do him and get a dude yet. It's not worth apocalypsing these crappy guys. Do I want to put out the taunt just to avoid getting hit for 4? I would say no, except it can protect my spider tank, so...
Stop poking me!
Protecting a spider tank is pretty good. Spider tank, does whatever a spider tank does. I haven't sung that song for a while. But it's the same. War never changes. I think that's better. Anyway. Predictable move is predictable. The question is, what now? Okay, that's also predictable. And you're going to draw 2 cards for cheap. Okay. That guy's pretty serious. Alright. I don't think there's anything worth deadly shotting there. My health is lower. That's what I don't like about this arrangement. He could trade the 1-1 first to get his guy big enough to survive this. So I'm thinking I should kill that guy. Also, that guy can kill my recruiter easily, which would be annoying. So let's do this first, even though it hurts. Again, I have lower health, so I gotta be more, like, defensive. Speaking of defensive... Shit. Oh well. Didn't really change my plan. Another 1-cost 2/2 for the team. It's not really a powerhouse, but he doesn't have enough in play to kill this guy. Close, because he can go 1, 2, 3, but not quite enough. He's got to do something. Uncle Mr. Clean wants you. This guy keeps waffling on his cards. I play this one. No, this one. No, this one. No, this one. What's up? Don't get paid extra for taking more time. Okay, so you're freezing him. You're definitely not killing him right now. Interesting. And of course. Alright. It's going to not be very good. So, if I play him, it would take off that and blow up those 2 guys. This 1-1 would get redistributed somewhere, although this guy would have taken at least 2 damage. But I would not really be in a deadly shot situation. I'd really love to be able to clear everything with deadly shot. First, clear everything with this, and then deadly shot. It's not going to work out right now. I'm in danger of dying, because I don't have defensive stuff. I guess we're going to play him and see if I draw something I can defend myself with. The answer is probably no. Because A, it usually fails to draw something, which it did. And B, the Demolisher wouldn't have helped me anyway. I'm in trouble. Now playing him seems extra dumb. Again, it was only reducing the incoming damage by 1. I don't think it was going to help me that much. So we're just going to play guys.
Ready, sir. Job done.
We played a bunch of guys. Am I dead? One has 6, 7, 8 damage if he's doing it to me. He can do 9 damage to minions because of the way this guy works out. But he's got 8 damage to me. If he has a kill shot, I'm dead. No, he doesn't have a beast. And also, I'm the hunter. So, there are lots of ways I could be dead. very few of them involve kill count. Yeah, so he's going to take out minions. He does get more damage that way. I'm guessing he doesn't want to pop the bubble on the robotic Richard Simmons there. He probably wants to get rid of this guy, but it's hard because I'm at 13 health and you could just be like killing my face. So that's a challenge. If he can't kill any more of my guys with that card, though, it might be a good idea to just kill the recruiter. If he can kill one more guy, then I might not be able to get through the taunt bot. Oh, I'm apparently not getting through too much taunt. Goddamn. Where is the 5-5 going? He does not have much time to decide. Can he kill the recruiter or no? He's going to kill that. Interesting. Okay. It's going to get messed up. So, I can't do this and this, obviously. I can do these two. So how do I figure out to do it with those two?
I wonder.
Because I won't be killing that. I want everything to be dead so Deadly Shot kills him. I don't know that I can arrange that. If I hit Bubble Boy, and then I do this, then I Deadly Shot, then I can trade him for whichever. So that's apparently what we're going to do. I have to do this first, cause otherwise I'm an idiot. No, I'm so screwed up. I guess I'll just not attack with him then. I am not in as good a situation as I thought, though. For some reason I thought that would work out a little bit better, but we are still at severe danger range because he can hit me for half my health without doing anything. Yeah. Stupid Deadly Shot. If it had just shot this guy, then I could have pretended that my math was correct and also be in really good shape now. But matters are worse. I can probably blow up his snake with the Kodo, or eat it. It's not as poisonous on the inside. But, you are killing that. That means you're probably killing the other guy, aren't you? Oh, healing through that. Okay. That also works. Damn it.
Reporting for duty.
That might eat the Kodo, which is also annoying. Tundra Rhino. I do have enough mana to Tundra Rhino and Kodo. And then the Kodo can attack. Veto? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go Tundra Rhino. Then we're going to see what the Kodo eats and then sort of go from there. Because I don't think I can improve the math particularly. It would take both of these guys to get through him, so I can't actually, like, kill the 1/1 first. Nice. Now this guy will lose charge if I go with it, but he kills that best anyway, so, yeah. If he kills that, then he's vulnerable to that. So we're going to go bam, and then bam. This game's gotten pretty nail-bitery. Now, if for some reason this guy doesn't die, then I can surprise Jormungandr. A lot like surprise Bloodsex. But in, like, Nordic. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what the Vikings in World of Warcraft are called. The giant Vikings that hate everyone. But I can't. So, surprise Jormungandr. And, yeah. We're definitely doing that. We definitely don't have lethal. And we totally need to defend ourselves somehow. So, shooting is less of a priority than playing her. Now, if I kill that, I'm taking 10 damage. If I kill that, I'm only taking 9 damage, but this guy can get bigger, and he's harder to kill, potentially. Yeah.
For the crusade!
I will lose this guy almost certainly anyway, so I might as well take out the 1/1. Use the damage for them. My opponent only needs 3 damage to kill me. So a Hammer of Justice will do it, a Sword of True Silver will do it, a King's Defender. Basically anything that does damage will kill me. Including... Oh, god damn it. I'm all out of deadly shots, and something tells me I'm not going to be killing you this turn. Since you're going to kill my Rhino at the very least, if you don't just go for my face. Probably you're killing your Rhino even if you're going for my face, because, yeah. That's not going to do it. I can afford to do all the things, so I guess I will. I don't... Yeah, there's no way I'm coming out of this alive. It is not conceivable.
Join or die.
Did my best, but yeah, Paladin's Big Brother showed up. I don't think his deck was that crazy, or if it was, I don't remember it very well. So close. I was close to stabilizing that game. Just did not work out. Oh well. 2 wins, 1 loss. We have reached the Forks. Standard position. Now we find out how the run really is going to go next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. Or, on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.